So my father was a truck driver, so when I was a child, I just remember like school holidays, going with Dad, and I grew up in Goulburn until I was 18, and then I went walkabout a little bit, and then ended up in Cobar out in Western New South Wales. Ended up owning a dealership, Ford dealership out there, which I had for 10 years, and married and children and whatnot. You know, living out there just in a mining town, there wasn't too much opportunity for kids. Probably wanted a bit more. So me and my wife decided that we'd make the move, and it was easy to come here. I knew Andy and Jody. My mum and Dad were here, my brothers were here. It was just an easy place to come back to. Me and Andy, we went through school together and were mates outside. You know, we shared motorcycle riding passion and sport. So when I first came back, I honestly thought I might come here and drive a loader for a couple of weeks or something while I was looking for something else to do.
Cookie is our transport manager here at Divall's. He's been with us for, I think, about 13 years. Troy come to us. He actually was one of my good friends. He come working for me, picked the job up, loved the job. Unfortunately, Cookie had himself a motorbike accident some 8 years ago.
I just came across a section of track which I normally was going a bit quicker across, and I was going a bit slower, and the bike gave a bit of a shake and threw me onto a clay infield that no one had ridden on. And as I dug my feet onto the pegs and held on tight to the handlebars, went sliding into a tree line, and the bike basically stood up. And because I was hanging onto the handlebars and my feet on the pegs so tight, it high-sided me into a tree. The impact smashed my T12 vertebrae, and a piece of bone pierced my spinal cord. So straight away, I lost all feeling in the legs.
And he spent a fair time in hospital recovering. And in that time, we changed the office round and accommodated for his needs and carried on with the job without hesitation.
I was in hospital for 3 months. I was back 1 week. He's ringing me saying, "When are you coming back, champ?" And I'm going, "Oh, I'm not sure yet." And then he's bipping the horn in the driveway. Come and quote some jobs with me, and helping me in out the car. And yeah, so it was his push really that was very, very good for my own well-being, I believe. If I look back now, I think getting back to work was the best thing I could have done.
Actually, we're trying to think who to put in for this award, and really couldn't think of anyone, because we don't think of Cookie as being any different than any of the rest of us. Then it just dawned on us that, yeah, maybe you're a good champion for this award.
You know, you don't really get a choice in what you do in life with your cards, but if you want to be a player, you've got to make the best of whatever it is that you've been dealt. So that's basically the way I looked at it, and I thought, I just got to knuckle down and start getting back into the things I love doing, and the job was one.